loves, welcome back to your channel. My name is Taminique if you guys are new here, and for today's video I am going to be telling you guys some things that I am doing to grow closer to God. So if that is something that interests you, keep on watching.
Save your tears, honey. You're a mother diva.
One thing I'm doing to grow closer to God is doing the first 15. Now, if you guys don't know what the first 15 is, it's basically the first 15 minutes out of your day. When you wake up in the morning, I spend with God. Now, I do this in variants. So some days when I don't work super early in the morning, I like to get up and do a daily devotional, or I do the verse of the day, which is on the Bible app. And for the verse of the day, I will do the SOAP method, which is basically scripture, observation, application, and prayer. Scripture would basically be the verse. The observation part would be, what do you think God is trying to communicate to you? And then the application part would be, how can you apply this to your life? And the prayer part is basically you pray the application part so you can apply what you just learned to your life. And then on the days where I have to work super early in the morning, I get dressed in the morning and then I eat breakfast. And then on my way to work, I'll listen to gospel music in the car. And then when I get to work, before I go into the actual workplace, I'll sit in the car for a few minutes and talk and pray to God. Another way that I'm growing closer to God is by doing a daily devotional sometimes during my first 15 in the morning. So the daily devotional that I use is this one. It is the 52-week devotional journal for women, and I got this on Amazon for about $10-11. I will leave the link in the description if you guys want it. But they have prompts and prayers in here to reflect and grow closer to God. I like to do my daily devotionals every day. I know some people do theirs every Sunday and then be done with it. I like to do mine every day of the week because it kind of gives me incentive to actually want to wake up and spend time with God and not have to necessarily find something else to do. I like doing the daily devotional because it also reminds me of some things in this book that I actually kind of forgot about God, or I tend to not really realize or understand about God. So I highly recommend this daily devotional for women if you guys are looking for one. Another way that I'm growing closer in my faith to God is by watching sermons that pertain to what I'm going through in my life. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I hate when I go to church and I'm at church and I'm listening to a sermon that does not pertain to what's going on in my life. But that does not mean that that sermon is just not meant for someone. It might not just be meant for me, but it's meant for someone else that's actually listening to the sermon. So I like to watch sermons on YouTube that pertain to what's actually going on in my life. So for instance, right now I'm really trying to manage my finances and be better with my finances. So I just started watching Transformation Sermon Series Paper Chasers. I'll link it down in the description box if you guys want. Also, Transformation Church is amazing. Pastor Mike Todd speaks in a way that people my age or the younger generation can understand what's going on. He uses scenarios that we go through in our life to help us understand what is happening in the Bible and what's actually going on and what God is trying to say. So I highly recommend Transformation Church. I also sometimes listen to Stephen Furtick and Elevation Church as well. I'll link all of those in the description box if you guys want those. Now this one may be a little weird. You guys might be like, Taminique, you're a little weird with this one, but I like to follow people on Instagram who believe in God, if that makes sense. So for me, there are women that inspire me out there, and one of the qualities that these women have is they are God-fearing women. So some of them will post daily scriptures, some of them will post sermons or quotes about God, or they'll show them doing something to relate to their religion, which inspires me to want to grow closer to God and grow deeper in my faith. It's weird. I don't know why, but I don't know. Just seeing someone else growing close to God makes me want to grow close to God as well, because it's kind of like God's really working in your life, so I know He can work in my life. So let me take the time on my day to actually do what you're doing and spend time with God too. So that's another tip. It's weird, but it is something that I actually do. Another thing that I like to do is pray before bed. Now, y'all, I like to pray before bed just for the simple reason that making it home safe and sound with no hair missing on your head is so underrated, y'all. Tomorrow's not promised. The next second is not promised. So I like to each and every night, I swear to you, thank God for allowing me to make it home safe and sound. And then also at that time, I just like to pray for whatever is going on and thank him for whatever he's doing in my life and just everything. So I would say pray. That's something that I am doing to grow closer to God. All right, my loves, that is all that I have you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I actually really enjoyed sitting down and filming this video about different ways on how I'm trying to grow closer in my faith to God. If you guys are also on a Christian journey, let me know in the comments. I would love to connect with you guys and share some different ways on how we can, grow closer together as our Christian journey goes on. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you guys already haven't, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.